Before we start, we'd like to put a trigger warning in case you're sensitive to certain topics such as gore, violence, or murder. Hi, I'm Saida.
And I'm Aisha.
This is a tragic folk tale that tells the story of a young woman whose innocence and trust led to her untimely death. She was described as a kind, gentle girl, beloved in her community and known for her beauty and virtue. Annie and John McKenna lived in Dawson Square with their 2 young children of 3 and 5 years of age. Annie was pretty and young at 24 years old, of Irish descent, with jet black hair and blue eyes. She was also carrying a 3rd child. John was Irish, about the same age and completely wild. He was a jealous and violent man. Over time, he became more bitter and suspicious. Some versions say he often got drunk, others say he accused Annie of being unfaithful.
One Saturday afternoon on 24th of February 1877, John had been drinking in a pub and thought he saw his wife pass by with another man. No one else saw this happen. At 4 p.m, he returned home drunk and was abusive. John shouted that he had seen Annie with another man on Yorkshire Street, but then he fell back down and went to sleep. Annie called on a neighbour, Mary Higgins, but all the while in fear that if John woke to no tea on the table, he would kill her.
When Mary tried to open the door, it was locked. She looked through the window and saw Annie sitting on the bed with her husband standing over her. Suddenly, he struck her brutally over the head with his fist. Annie's head flew sideways and hit the metal piece with a sickening crack. The details differ from some saying it was with his bare hands, some saying it was with a firearm. She fell over the fireplace with her legs twisted beneath her. John began kicking her in the head viciously for nearly 5 minutes. Annie was screaming, "Jack, don't kill me," and "murder." Outside, Mary was also shouting, "Murder," but no one came to help her.
A doctor was called for Annie, but by the time he arrived, there was no sign of life. There was also no sign of a husband. The post-mortem revealed that she had lost her baby, as well as her own life. John McKenna was eventually caught and arrested in Liverpool. He was hung in Manchester. The hauntings began in 1879, and 3 years later, the whole of Dawson Square was deserted.
Not long after her death, strange happenings were said to begin. Residents who moved into the cottage reported crying sounds late at night or soft knocking from the empty room upstairs. Some claimed to see a pale figure of a woman dressed in a long nightgown standing by the window or drifting along the narrow lane outside.
Others spoke of footsteps on the stairs and the faint scent of lavender, said to have been Annie's favourite perfume. As the tales grew, families started to refuse to live there. The house stood empty for years, its windows boarded up, yet neighbours swore that dim candlelight flickers inside on certain nights as Annie herself kept vigil. Eventually the entire row of cottages were torn down, but the legend endured. Ghost walk guides still point to the area of Mount Pleasant, telling visitors that poor Annie never truly left her home. Her spirit wanders, still unable to rest after her untimely cruel fate.
Poor Annie's ghost remains one of Rochdale's most retold hauntings, not because of the grand tragedy, but because of its deeply humane sorrow.
We hope you enjoyed tuning in and listening to these stories as well as our perspectives on them. Be sure to join us again for more thrilling and adventurous episodes. See you then. Sleep tight.